monkeys, and people say we monkey around.
That does not compute.
All battle stations, Mr. Sulu.
Battle stations.
That's right, we're talking about you.
Huh?
You got them all fooled.
Yeah, that's right.
Coming up next on Canavan TV, biographies and stuff with James Dewar, after these important messages.
We Twinkies swear you'll love these. Hostess, we Speaky Snacky.
You can find things there that you want to buy for the kitchen that you never knew you needed, but then all of a sudden, I have those all my life.
Let's face it, talking can be nice, and sometimes even great fun.
So you made these, Gabrielle?
I bet they have.
Did she say she made
Yes.
them?
Sweetheart, you made them.
You made them?
I did.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I made them this morning.
They look professional.
But remember, always keep in mind to let other people have a chance to talk as well. At least from time to time.
If you know how to go.
And now, our show.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Biographies and Stuff. I'm your host, James Dewar. For over 5 decades, John Canavan has been a household name. He has appeared on stage and starred in countless movies and television programs. But John is equally well known for the blockbuster movie he did not star in. When he was just becoming a household name, John landed a plum role in a highly anticipated movie about 4 greedy gunslingers. But after 6 grueling weeks of filming in Spain, his character was written out of the movie entirely at the last minute, and his work on the film wound up on the cutting room floor. Very little of the original film remains. Here we see a small clip under its original title.
The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautician.
The producers feared that audiences simply would not come to theaters to see a film about a 19th century hairstylist, even one referred to as the fastest straightener in the West. But where it all began for John was actually much closer to home, on the stage in New York City. John starred in several off-Broadway productions, including the musical Change Me and the comedy smash The Sensitive Boy in Knee-High Socks. It was then that he came to the attention of Panamanian businesswoman Lucy Romero.
Ay, carajo. Just listen, I'm the mother. You do what I say all the time. Got it?
Romero was known the world over as the Terror of the Canal, a nickname she'd gotten from her mother after she bit 25 of the neighborhood dogs. Although she was in the business of airline union busting and corporal punishment at the time, she had been a big name in show business in the 1950s, first as an award-winning dancer, and then as a singer who found success with a solo career, as a member of the Beehive Babies, and then with Lucy and the Reservations. At one point, when she was having tax troubles in the United States, she went down to Puebla, Mexico, and forced her way into a mariachi band. For a short period, she worked on The Dick Van Dyke Show as a stand-in for Mary Tyler Moore. Romero took John on as a client and began sending him out on auditions. This footage shows John, along with two other as-yet unknown young actors, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, auditioning for a role in the motion picture The Sound of Music. Perhaps unwisely, John auditioned for the part of Brigitte Von Trapp and was not hired. That role went to the young actress Angela Cartwright.
I'm glad to go, I cannot tell a lie.
But soon after, he landed an important role in the movie Lord of the Flies. John's performance as the sadistic Roger, a young man capable of pure, unadulterated savagery and cruelty, earned him some impressive notices. Roger Ebert wrote, "The violence he exhibits on screen doesn't seem in any way forced. It seems natural. It's almost like he is that cruel in real life. He is Roger." Director Steven Spielberg remarked, "I hope one day to direct a movie about true evil, just really bad things, and I want him to star in it." John next appeared in the shark attack movie Seafood, which predated the movie Jaws by some years. Although it was a non-speaking role, billed simply as boy flapping his arms like a sick bird, appearing on screen shirtless paid dividends when he was selected as People magazine's sexiest man alive. Here we see Romero congratulating him in her own special way.
Oh, yeah.
At 13, John was mistaken for Chilean porn star Esteban El Grande Lopez de Jesus, who was at that time a fugitive. Before his lawyers or even Romero could intervene, John was arrested and deported to Chile. From his jail cell, he managed to write this note to his sister Gabrielle. "Dear Gabrielle, I want you to write to me soon. Soon. I've been waiting a very long time and don't want to wait ... any longer. Please write. Ask Dad if you can come down with him and say hello to me. Love, John C. P.S. I love you bunches and want to see you pronto." That's Spanish. While waiting to be repatriated, he starred in several Chilean productions, including La Mesa de la Tortuga, Donde está el agua, and the highly successful Los Chicos Hambrientos, The Starving Boys. After 2 years, John was finally allowed to return to the United States. He starred in a series of successful, popular films in the decades that followed, such as The Magnificent Seven, The High School Years, The Genteel Conspirators, The Men Who Politely Killed JFK, Don't Shake the Orange Juice, A Square Guy in an Oval Office, Brothers-in-Law, Titanic 6, Still Wet, It's the Army for You, Kid, and the sequel, It's the Army for You, Kid 2. The First Gentleman. The PBS documentary miniseries Honest Abe and Me. Two Dogs, where John provided the voice for Sissy the dog. In his most successful film by far, the Spanish-language horror film Yo Tengo Dientes. After the success of Yo Tengo Dientes, John quietly retired. Since then, he has been honored in a number of ways. Walmart issued a series of gift cards with his photo. There was even a 1-cent stamp issued featuring his portrait, painted by famed portrait artist Sean Leese. In recent years, John has spent his time learning to play the piano, shooting at trees, and talking to strangers in restaurants around New York City. First, something was here, then something was on top, then something was underneath. Now that is ethereal. Through the years, John and Romero have remained close. He was always a loyal member of her ever-growing roster of clients, including Michael Pendragon, Ram Bunctious, Ronnie Hermit, Sweetie Perfect, and Carmen Marie Margot Juliet Catwoman Taylor Yule's Doe. He was by her side when she recently underwent 2 experimental procedures, One to remove her bad attitude, the other to severely limit her independence. When asked if he will ever act again, he is generally non-committal. But he and Romero were recently photographed together outside Romero's I'm the Mother Productions office, sparking rumors that a new project might be in the works. In fact, it has been reported that John could even be playing the title role in a reboot of Xena, Warrior Princess. I think I speak for all when I say, I hope not. Thank you, and good night. I'm your host, James Dewar. I hope to see you again on another episode of Biographies and Stuff.